Hello, 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 and welcome to today's webinar of Getting Started with Candace. My name's Canvas, Candace is my wife's name. Welcome to Getting Started with Canvas but DropMock. My name's Jamie Ohler, and I am so excited to be with each and every one of you today. I've been so eager to get to this webinar. Normally whenever we do a launch, it's, normally a few day launch type of thing, maybe a Thursday to a Tuesday. But because of the holiday season, we had to extend it a couple days. And, so we did that. So the Getting Started training is starting today. And I'm so excited to just be with each and every one of you here. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people on here right now. It's so exciting to be with each and every one of you. So there's no possible way I'm going to be able to say hi to each of you. But you're going to get to know me here. I like the number 777, okay? Gets me fired up, gets me rolling. I love interaction on these webinars. And we're going to answer all of your questions today. We're going to go through a lot of the FAQs and all that, and we're going to go live. I'm going to show you how to use this, how to sell this. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Okay, I'm going to go over that in just a second. But I need to know who's with me. So type in your name, where you're from, and give me a 777 in the chat box so we can get to know each other and get started here. I'm going to go from the top if I can and try to see who's all here. Dean and Clarence, Dr. Jean, Mandy, what's going on? William and Chincoteague, what's happening? Larry and Dallas, Kevin, Robin, David, what is going on, man? Robert, Sam, Josephine, there you are. David Ballard, how you doing, man? Apple Valley, California. Perry, what's going on? Happy New Year from Patrick. What's going on, Patrick? David says hello to Candace. That's awesome. Dorothy says hi to Candace as well. That's too funny. Thank you, guys. Sam, Perry, let's see here. Wow, this is Anali. There you are, buddy. Bob is here from 207. 207. That's awesome. You guys remember Marla Gibbs? 227 is a comedy with Marla Gibbs and her family. Arnold from Ruckersville, Virginia. Arnie, I'm just down the road from you down here in Lynchburg. Terry and Appomattox. Hey, Terry, what's going on? I'm over just 30 miles from you. Michelle, let's see here. Tom, Rob, wow. There's so many people here. There's hundreds and hundreds. Christine, woo. All right, so here's the deal. I'm taking it you guys can hear me because all that's coming through. Westlake Village, California. Yeah. Florida's here. Northern California, New Jersey, New Hampshire, Fraser in London. London is in India. Sarika in India. What part of India are you in? One of our programmers, Shit, is over there. And then I also have a friend in Indore. York, Roscoe, Germany. Wow. So I hope you don't mind. There's so many people here. There's no possible way. Gilbert, Arizona, Illinois, Mississippi, Denmark, EB in Denmark. Greetings from Tallahassee, freezing Wisconsin. How cold is it in Wisconsin, Henry? We're getting some freezing rain right now, and we're just under freezing, so it's not going to be good. Hello from Munich, Germany. Annette, hey, how are you, Annette? Owen from Jamaica says, he didn't say this, but I'm saying it for him. Ha, I'm nice and warm for all you coldies. All right, so here's the deal. I'm going to dive into this today. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to get to know each other. We're going to learn how to use this system. We're going to learn how to sell this baby. It's going to be 2 days in a row. We're going to do this today at 3 o'clock, and we're going to do this tomorrow at 3 o'clock, okay? I have Martin, our #1 support guy, in the house. He's in here with us. He'll be answering questions along the way as well as we get going here. But what I want to do is I want to kind of start off real quick. Those of you that are new to our company, we've had so many brand new customers with the launch of Canvas. I wanted to kind of help you understand what's going on here because you're buying this Canvas product and it's under this kinetic, but it's brought to you by this company, DropMock. What the heck is going on here with all this? And I really wanted to go over it so you can understand the company that you're working with. So DropMock was started a few years ago by a gentleman named Lee Pennington. Lee is the owner and founder of this company, and he's also now the CEO of a company called Viral. Lee has done a great job over the years to build a great company, a great foundation, and great software programs inside of the DropMock umbrella. DropMock is our main brand. Inside of DropMock, we build other softwares so you don't have to go to all these other websites and logins and usernames, passwords. You can come to DropMock, log in one time, and have access to all of our platforms. Now, that being said, you do not have to have access to any of our other software programs to use Canvas. You have the same username and password. You just log in and you can use Canvas. So inside of your dashboard, you're going to see numerous things. And I'm going to be flipping back and forth today from not only my PowerPoint, but live inside of DropMock, because I want you guys to really see what's going on. So inside of DropMock, when you first log in, you're going to see a handful of things. Of course, up in the top left corner, it's DropMock. That's our company. You're logging into app.dropmock.com. Inside here, you're going to see image, video, and scene. Image, video, and scene are all part of the DropMock software, which is called our mockup engine, okay, where you can create mockups of different photos and videos. All right, put that aside. Then we also have what we call Pitch. Pitch is our version of a Facebook ad, a 15-second Facebook ad generator. Okay, and I want to state this real quick. I'm not here to sell you on any of our other products. I'm just educating you on what they do. And right now you see Canvas. If you're brand new to our company, you see the word Canvas right here, and you just click on this and you log in. None of these others matter to you right now. Maybe in a month or 2 months, a couple months down the road, hit us up on this and we'll talk to you about these. But we're not here to sell you these right now. What we're here to do is educate you on Canvas, get you up to speed with Canvas, get you using it and profiting from it. Now, here's what I want to do real quick. I want to show you another way that some of you may be seeing Canvas. All right. These are people that are previous customers of ours. Those of you that have been with us a while, you've bought some of our other products, and you may be a user of the Kinetic product. So when you log in, instead of Canvas, if you're a Kinetic purchaser, you've bought Kinetic before, instead of Canvas, you're going to see the word Kinetic, because we built the Canvas infrastructure inside of the Kinetic system. So those of you that are Kinetic purchasers, when you click on it, you're going to come in here and you're going to see Canvas by Kinetic, and you're going to see HD by Kinetic. Now, the best thing for you to do if you're a Kinetic customer is to come right here to filters, okay, and click on, if you're going to want to do a Kinetic video, you click on HD by Kinetic and apply, and you're only going to see HD by Kinetic. If you're Canvas, you click on Canvas, click apply, and you'll see only Canvas. Those of you that are only Canvas customers, do not worry about this. You're not going to see this. This is just for our Kinetic customers that log in and see Kinetic instead of Canvas. You click on your Kinetic button and come in here and filter. And I'm going to explain the difference to everybody so you understand why we did it this way. You see, excuse me, let me take a sip of water. The technology behind this is fantastic. And I'm going to share with you real quick what I believe is one of the most important pieces of this puzzle. You see, we've developed this software over years. We've developed this company over years, and we're really, really proud of where we're at. And to the point where I want to start this whole thing off with introducing you to our team. Okay? We're going to, please bear with me. I think this is so important that you understand the company that you've invested in to help you and your company prosper in 2018. Our team works hard every single day on your behalf. We have Martin, who's with us right now. Everybody in the chat box, give Martin a quick 777. He's here with us right now in support, helping us out, making things happen. Give Martin a quick hello by giving him a 7. We also have Abby. We have Krish. We have Arlene. These ladies are amazing. You have no idea the amount of work and effort they put into everything that we have here. It's pretty spectacular to watch. We have Deepak, who is he's mainly our tester. He goes in there and tests things and makes sure things are working and not working. When they're not working, he goes in and figures out why they're not working. Jeff, Ferdinand, Lawrence, and Rafi, these are the guys that are creating these templates and these wonderful artistic ways of doing stuff. Amr and Karim. Karim is our lead developer, and Amr is a part of his team. And then we have Charles Edge, who's a part of our team, who helps out in so many ways with our white label, with our sales and business building. He's a local guy in Atlanta that builds his local business utilizing services like ours as well, and he's a part of our team. We have team. These individuals live all over the world, from the United States to India to Egypt to the Philippines. We have a team all over the world that have been with us a very long time, that are dedicated to your success. And I think that's really, really important that you understand that this is a solid company backed by solid people that feed their families by you investing in our services. And we take pride in that. We take pride in taking care of you as a company, and we work diligently to make sure that we can do that. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this at all, but my name is Jamie Ohler. For those of you that don't know me, I am now the CEO of DropMock, and my job is to help our teammates become the best team that they can possibly be, and provide to you the products and services that help your company succeed out there in the marketplace. And that's it in a nutshell. And that's our goal. Our goal is to build a long-term relationship with you and your business, and build software programs such as DropMock, the Mockup Engine, Kinetic, Pitch, Canvas, and many others that we have slated to come out in 2018 and moving forward. So all that being said, I want to welcome you to the DropMock family. I'm so excited that you're here. And now let's go ahead and learn. Give me some sevens in the chat box if you're ready to dive into this and make this baby happen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, I love it. Fantastic. Sevens all around. So here's the deal. I'm going to go over what we're doing today. I'm going to go over support. I'm going to go over your profile and setting things up correctly. I'm going to go over training. I'm going to go over this 20 render thing. I'm going to go over your render times and what you should expect. I'm going to go over this big question of everybody saying, why in the heck do I have to put my credit card in there? You don't. And I'm going to go over that. Also, we're also going to go over going in there and diving in and creating one for you today. We're going to go over the text characters, which is the number one biggest issue or challenge or request or support ticket is about the text characters. We're going to go over that today. We're going to go over what we're going to be doing, how we're going to be doing it, changing the colors. We're going to be going over that today. I'm going to show you about it. Mobile. What the heck is going on with mobile? We're going to be going over that, adding it to your Facebook page from downloading and uploading, or directly from Canvas. And we're going to be going over selling your first canvas. All right, so is everybody ready for this? Is everybody ready to dive in and just have a good time, get to know each other, and really learn how to use this amazing technology? Because I want to tell you, we really do. We position this as a first market opportunity because it is. I am so excited that you guys have participated in this, and we're going to be able to just literally dominate your local market. So let me take a deep breath. Take a sip of some agua fria, and that is cold water for you non-Spanish speaking friends, I should say. And we're going to do this thing. So support. During any launch, every company, doesn't matter who it is, that has a very successful launch like we had, it was monumental. It was staggering what happened. You get inundated from your servers to people using your platform, to servers going, you have everything. And I'm not here to give you excuses. I'm just telling you reality. Okay. All that's happening. And then of course you have your support team, and support gets backed up, and literally we got backed up. Same with our servers. Our servers went down. We're on Microsoft Cloud. We're on Microsoft. That's never supposed to go down. It's supposed to grow with us. As our user base grows, it's supposed to grow with us. And did it go down? Yes, it went down. It is what it is, guys. It's technology. Does that mean that DropMock and our softwares and everything are junk? No, it just means we had too many users. Things went wrong, and it happened. Okay. Now with support, we're pretty much all caught up with support. We have a few more to get to, and then we're going to be pretty much back to normal. We're getting to you. If you have not had your support ticket answered, we're getting to you. We'll be there shortly. Trust me, we want to communicate with you on a regular basis to help you help your business grow. Okay? Anytime you need support, anytime, you just come to us. You'll see down here in the right-hand corner, down here, this little button. You click on this little button down here, and that's going to get you into support, and you ask us anything you want. Okay, just type in new conversation and hit that button, and we will get back to you as quick as we possibly can. We work nonstop all the time. Yeah, we have to we take our, you go to bed and eat dinners and all that stuff as well, but we take it very serious to provide you great support. Okay, so that being said, what I want to do now is I want to actually dive into this with your profile. All right. When you first get started, you're going to log in here and you're going to see it how you see it, whether it's Canvas or Kinetic. All right. There's a few things that I want to bring your attention to right away. First off is your profile. To get to your profile, you're going to come up here to the top right corner. At any time that you want to understand what's going on with your renders or your profile or whatever, you're just going to come up here to the top right corner. You're going to click on profile. All right. And it's going to load up here and it's going to show you your profile. And in here, you're going to see your renders available for that month. Right now, I have 96 renders available left because my account is set up on the Canvas Elite. With Canvas Elite, you get 100 renders per month, which is phenomenal. It's more than you need. Okay. And you know, we charge you dirt cheap, nothing for it, but you get 100 a month. So I'll know every time that I'm doing this, I have this. Okay. Excuse me. I apologize for that. One of the other things I like to do is see this where it says publish all images and videos published to my drive. I like to have this checked. Okay. Changing this option will not affect already published, unpublished images or videos. You want to save your stuff to your My Drive. Okay. I highly recommend that you do. I don't know why you wouldn't. And just click it and click save. Okay. And I'm going to show you where that is in just a second. Once it saves here. And things are going to go a little bit slower because I'm running GoToWebinar at the same time that I'm actually streaming this. So let's go back here to DropMock. So anytime I do a render now, anytime it happens, what's going to happen is I'm going to use a render. And I'm going to dive into that pretty aggressive here in just a few minutes about the renders and what they mean. But before we do, I want to show you one of the important steps that you need to do is go through our training. Okay. It's really important that you dive into this and go through it so you understand the inner workings of how it all goes. So basically what you're going to do is when you first get into your dashboard, all right, just below everything that's in the dashboard here, everything that's in the dashboard, you're going to see, hold on, it's refreshing for me here. Give me 1 second. Okay, and once it refreshes here, you're going to see not sure. Let's go like this. And you're going to see that not sure there. And you can click on that, or you can click up in the top right corner where, give me 1 second. Everything is just slowed up for me here real quick. All right, there it is. All right, so there it is. You got learn more. See this where it says not sure where to start? You click learn more. This is going to take you to our learning library of all of our products under one umbrella. We did that on purpose. We want our users to be able to go in there at any time to one section and see everything. So you don't have to go all around to try to find things. The other place you can go is in our top right corner here. You see this? You go up here to the top right corner and you can click on training. Okay. When you click on training, it brings you into our training area where you'll scroll down to our latest product, which is called Canvas. Welcome to Canvas. And it's just a little welcome message from me saying, hello, welcome to Canvas. Then you can choose a template, video header with photos, video header using video assets, and then, of course, download and upload to your Facebook fan page. All right. Very, very simple to do. Go through these training videos. It's very, very, very important. All right. Now, from there, now we're going to start getting into the heat of this thing. 20 renders. What does 20 renders mean? It's really important that we all understand business, why we make decisions in business, and what we can do about that. And you see, render count for anybody that bought our main product, whether it was $35, $37, wherever you bought our main product. That's a one-time fee, and that's it. You don't ever have to pay us again. And we've given you commercial rights to those templates. And those commercial rights are unlimited. Let me explain that. If you go to Fotolia, Video Blocks, you go to Adobe, you go to any company out there that sells photo or video works of art. When you buy the license, a commercial license to that work of art, you get a one end user per client license. And that's it. You can only use that particular template one time for an end user for one of your clients. That's it. And then you have to go back in and pay again to use that template. Not us. We're giving you all 20 templates, and you can use them unlimited times. We don't care. If you want to sell it 500 times, you can. Okay, let's just, for example, you choose Dents, which is one of my favorite starting templates. You use that one, you can use it 20, 30, 40 times, and you never have to pay us again. That being said, you paid us one time, a $35 fee or whatever it is. Our hard costs come from rendering. That's the magic behind the scenes. You don't have to have fancy editors and fancy know how to do editing and software. You don't have to know how to do anything. All you need to know how to do is upload content to our system, and our rendering engine does all the work for you. That's a severe hard cost to us. That's the number one cost that we have for Canvas to run is that render. Okay, actually storage is there too, but the render. Okay, so when you do a render, that costs us money. After 3 months, if you do enough renders, we're going to start losing money on you. A company that starts losing money on a customer, and then you have hundreds, if not actually, we have almost 4,000 Canvas customers now. It's insane. By that many people, do you think we could stay in business? No, we can't. It's just impossible. So we had to limit it to 20 renders, which is more than enough for somebody that's just playing around and selling 20 a month, which is gonna, if you sell for $197, even if you sell for $97, you sell 20 of them, that's $2,000 a month. Okay. So then what we did is we said, all right, if 20 is not enough, what can we do to make it extremely fair for everybody? All right, if 20 is not enough, go ahead and upgrade to Canvas Elite, which gives you 100 renders a month for $17 a month. Now, I just want all of us to be cool here real quick. We're all friends now. We're starting to get to know each other. Do you think that's fair on our half to say, listen, you paid me one time. We're going to give you unlimited uses of our templates, but we got to limit you a little bit to 20 renders so we don't, have obscene costs. But if you want a little bit more, we'll only charge you $17 and you get 100 renders on top of that. Now, if you're selling 20 a month, you have the extra $17 to upgrade. We think that's fair. And I want to know by you guys are our friends now. You're our customers. We want to get to know you. Don't you think that that's fair? Yeah, everybody. Yes, yes, yes. Very fair. More than fair. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Sure. It's very fair. And that's Phildora Perry. That's not bad compared to what other software companies charge. Perry says, yes, fair. Thank you. Totally, totally, totally. Yes, yes. More than fair. Fair. Thank you, guys. Detlef, what's going on, man? Linda, yes. Kimberly, okay. Thank you. That means a lot to me because I had some support tickets come in and it's like, you guys are nutcases. Why are you charging us? I'm like, really? We're trying to be fair here. And so I appreciate the majority of you having our back on that one. It's a team here. We have to be a team. We have to work together to accomplish our goals where we're going. And we have to be a stable company. And we feel that $17 is a fair price if you want to get that. So if you're having trouble and you're going over the 20, just go ahead and upgrade to the Canvas Elite. And all of you that are in during launch, I will honor Canvas Elite even when we update the price. Okay? I want to say that one more time. All of you that got in during launch, I will honor Canvas Elite for duration. I can't do it forever, but for duration, I'll let you guys know when we're going to up the price, and we'll give you like a 30 or 60-day window to upgrade as a thank you for being a part of the launch. Okay, so I'll even make it even more fair for those of you that don't want to take that plunge yet. I totally get it. You want to make sure it works for you. All right, fantastic. So we're on a roll here. I'm loving it. So now what I want to talk about is rendering times, because I don't know about you, but I was going nuts. I was absolutely going nuts. I'm trying to create a canvas, and I go in there and listen. I'm on the back scenes here. I talk to the programmers every day, and I'm creating a canvas. And next thing I know, an hour goes by, and I'm like, Karim, what the heck's going on, man? I need this canvas. I need to get this out there. He's like, Jamie, we're overloaded. It's backed up. The queue's there. Everything's going to work. Don't worry about it. And they keep reassuring me during the launch. And they're like, Jamie, you got to understand. There are so many people using the system. Like, I get that, guys, but I want my canvas. I always come at this from the customer's perspective because you know what? I am a customer. I'm just like you guys. I buy this software. When it launches, I go in there and I buy it just like you do. I'm a shiny object guru. I am. I'm more strategic about my shiny object purchases. And Bob and some Detlev and some of you that are on here that know me, you guys know I'm a shiny object guru and I preach this. But how many of you on here that don't know me, that just this like your first webinar, know what I'm talking about a shiny object guru? You like to buy the new softwares that come out, right? How many? Give me some sevens in the chat box if you love that. You know you do. We all do. It's amazing. We love this stuff. It's incredible. But what I've done is I've gotten to the point where I've said, okay, Jamie, I have to make these decisions business oriented because I kept buying too much. So I said, I need to make business decisions that make sense. And honestly, I can almost talk myself into everyone anyway, but I back away. So whenever I get into a new software, any software, there's so many that come out all the time. Anytime, first thing I do is I go into the training. I always do that. I always go right to the training because no matter what, I'm walking away. I will walk away with new knowledge, number one. So for $35 or whatever I spent, or 27 or 47, 67, depending on the software that's released, I know that I'm walking away with newfound knowledge. And I'm always okay with that. For 27, 37, 47 bucks. If I learn something new that helps me in my company, even if I can't use the software, okay, I'm still satisfied. For me, that's me personally. All right. Now, moving forward, if I get in there and I start using it and it has hiccups during the launch, and some of you may not have been a part of launches, so it's very frustrating, but during the launch, I try not to even play with their software. I go in there and play around, and if it hiccups or burps or, whatever, I say, okay, they're in launch and those guys are busy. It's nuts. It's insane. There's so much going on. I'm just going to give it a couple days and go back in there. Now, what happens is all the support tickets come in, which is going on with us. And we start learning what needs to be fixed and remedied and all this good stuff. Well, one of the major hiccups that we had was the render times. Renders were taking forever. I mean, driving to the level where it was driving me batty. I'm like, come on, guys. You got to be kidding me. But the reality of it is we've never had this many people come onto the platform at one time and use it. And even though we are on the most expensive, most robust Microsoft servers we can be on, it's still, you guys wanted this so bad because you know the power and what we have here, wanted it so bad, basically the servers couldn't keep up. Okay, so the render times were there. Now, that being said, we are now at the point where our render times have kind of calmed down and are getting back to where they need to be. And the average render time for you guys from moving forward from now is between 3 minutes and 10 minutes. As long as you've uploaded all your assets and did everything correctly, got all your green check marks and everything like that, it's going to average between 3 minutes and 10 minutes for a render time. And let me tell you something. That's something special. I'll render a video on Final Cut, and it sometimes takes 15, 20 minutes for me to render a video on my Final Cut. I do a lot of real estate video content, guys, and I use Final Cut. It's right here. You probably see it on my screen right now. Right here, you'll see the Final Cut. I use this pretty much on a daily basis. When I render a video, literally, I mean, it could take me 10, 15, 20 minutes for that video to render. For you to be able to create a professional video that goes on the video header on Facebook and it renders 3 to 10 minutes, that's remarkable, okay? So those of you that ran into the hiccup during the launch of the render times, I do apologize on behalf of my whole team. We don't want that. It's a reality during the launch, and I do apologize for any frustration because I felt it as well, and I know I can be sitting in your seat and know exactly what you want to do. For me, I want to pick up my computer and throw it out the window. It's like, come on, you don't do that, but you get my point. You guys, is everybody feeling me here? Give me some sevens in the chat box if you're feeling what I'm saying, because it literally gets you so worked up inside where you just want to stupid canvas. I want my $30 back, and it's like, I get it. I totally get it. But rest assured, that's why I wanted to start with our team and our foundation, because we are a solid company. We've been around for years, and we believe in helping you and your company succeed with the softwares that we develop. And trust me, we are working diligently. My team is focused so hard. Right now, Karim, okay, what time is it here? It's like 8 or 9 o'clock where he's at right now, and he's on standby right now. He's just waiting in the wings. I told him, I need you on. He's not on the webinar, but he's in a specific chat area. That's how dedicated my team is. It's 9 o'clock at night where he's at, or 8 o'clock. I don't know what it is, 8 or 9 o'clock, whatever it is. And I told him, I just want you there for support, just so I know that you're there. And he said, Jamie, I'm there. I want you to know that's my dedication for my team. It's your team. The team that we have here, they're yours. We're here to listen to you, to help you grow, and to develop these softwares. And guess what? We got through the launch together. You and I, you and me, you and our team, we did it. We got through it together. Now, it's up to my team and your team to go in there and fine tune and take your suggestions and make it that much better. Take all these suggestions that you're giving us, which we're going to go into here in just a second, and we're going to do that. But before we do, I want to talk about credit cards. A lot of you are asking, why is this thing asking me for a credit card? Why is this thing asking me to buy all these other products? Okay. Excuse me. Let me say this a couple times. You do not have to put your credit card into the DropMock system. Once again, you do not have to put your credit card into the DropMock system. You're set up. You have your renders. You're good to go. If you ever want to upgrade to Canvas Elite, just let us know in support. Martin will get you the link. You can upgrade to Canvas Elite. You never have to put your credit card into DropMock. Down the road, in months from now, after we're just cranking with Facebook video headers, you're dominating your local market because of working with us. If you want to upgrade and get DropMock or Pitch or Kinetic or anything like that, we'll talk with you. The only software on our system that you need a credit card for is the DropMock mockup engine. So those of you that are Canvas customers, Pitch customers, Kinetic customers, you don't have to worry about the credit card feature at all. Don't worry about it, okay? There's so many people just talking about the credit card, and it scared a lot of people. They're like, why? I just paid. I thought I paid you. What are you doing? You want to charge me again? Well, you guys are scammers, and we're not. We're just another part of our system that, it is what it is, and it's in there. And I apologize that the website's not clear enough on showing you what that's for. And it is what it is, but I'm just trying to explain now that you do not have to put your credit card into our system to use Canvas. You have your renders, and like I showed you at the start of the webinar, you just come in here, go to profile, and it tells you how many renders you have at any time. The other question about renders is, those of you that are on the main package where you get 20 renders a month, I've had this question of, can I buy unlimited renders? No, you just have to upgrade to the Canvas Elite. Some of you are asking, can I just buy 20 more? We don't have that in there yet. So the best thing to do would just be to upgrade to Canvas Elite. Okay. That's our solution right now. Just go ahead and upgrade to Canvas Elite if you continually find yourself running out of renders. All right. Now let me take a sip of water because I can hear my throat getting raspy. And I'm sure you guys are pumping in some questions there for Martin. Okay, so here we go. Now, what I want to dive into now is really the meat of this whole thing. All right, I wanted to start the whole webinar off with, just getting to know us, kind of going over the basics of it all. The credit card, the renders, and the hiccups that we had. Now it's time to really dive into creating a Canvas video header. I want to talk about text characters. I want to talk about changing the colors. I want to talk about mobile, and we're going to go over adding it to Facebook And then we're going to start selling these babies. All right. So let me see real quick. Let me scroll down to the bottom. Give me some 777s in the chat box if you're ready to start creating a Canvas video header live and on the spot. Who's ready for this? Yes, you are. Sarika, Rebecca, George, Phildora, David, Erica, Randy, woo! Todd, Deborah, Holly, Josephine, Annette. Oh, man, everybody. Ken, George, James, Hector, what's going on? Kristen. All right, let's do this. Text characters. I'm going to go ahead and choose a template real quick. Let me just go ahead and dive into that. And we're going to talk about text characters right away. All right, we're going to nip that one right in the... Listen, I'm going to side note. I've always said nip it in the butt, right? B-U-T-T. You nip it in the butt. But did you know the actual wording is nip it in the bud? B-U-D? If you knew it was butt, if you said butt, do B-U-T-T in the chat box. If you said bud, type in B-U-D. I want to know how many people knew it was bud, and I was the only guy that didn't know that. Bud. Everybody knew that. No way. Bud. That is crazy. But yeah, Thomas said but. You're right, you did. Charles says, okay, good. Mario, good for you. All right, so I have a couple people that thought it was Bud. Erica says Budweiser. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Sorry for the sidebar. As you may know, I love these webinars. I enjoy them. It's my way of connecting with you guys. It's not all about just, it isn't. We have to enjoy what we do. We really do. We have to have fun with this. We just have to get out. We're all here to make money. We're all here to be internet marketers and make money. No question about it. And I'm here to help you make money. No doubt about it. That's number one. But at the same time, we have to embrace every moment that we have that's good, and we have to just have fun with this. And that's what I love to do. And I appreciate you guys doing bud and butt with me. Oh my gosh, that's so much fun. All right, here we go. So I'm going to click on Canvas, and all of a sudden my Canvas templates are going to come up. Those of you that are Kinetic customers, you will be able to click on Kinetic and apply, or Canvas and apply, and see that as well, all the Canvas. Those of you that are just Canvas customers, you're only going to see Canvas templates. Okay. Oops, sorry. I have a mouse, Mac mouse, and every time I hit it like that. So we see all our templates here, and I want to go over these real quick. You saw this in training if you've already went through the training, but I want to go over it again as well. You'll see we have time. This video is always going to be 35 seconds. This one's always going to be 28 seconds. Okay. Facebook has a predetermined time of your videos on the Facebook header. Your video cannot be longer than 90 seconds. Okay. And it cannot be shorter than 20 seconds. So all of our Canvas templates are made within that window for you. Now, the other thing is the size of the headers. Facebook has two different sizes, actually three different sizes that'll take. It'll take 1920 by 780. I'm sorry, 1280 by 720. Okay, it'll take 1280 by 720, but it doesn't work all the time. It doesn't look right. It just doesn't work. Okay, then they have 820 by 312, and that works perfect, 100% beautiful for desktop computers, but it doesn't work for mobile. And many of you encountered that during launch, where you're like, guys, what about mobile? What the heck's going on? Well, we did some more research, and we found out there's another way to go about it. And we did it, and we made the transition during the middle of launch. We went ahead and switched to actually the last day of launch. We figured it out, and we switched nothing on you had to worry about on your end, but we switched it to the mobile optimization size that Facebook requires for your video to look spectacular on Facebook. That being said, your video from Canvas, and let me be clear here for those of you that are not video editors, 1920 by 1080 is full HD, high quality, crisp. It looks great. 1280 by 720 is HD as well, but just not as big, not as beefy, robust. Okay. Then you have SD. What Facebook has done 820 by 464, I think it is for mobile. That's a wacky dimension. It's just wacky. It'll never be HD quality because it's not 1920 by 1080. Okay. So those of you that say, well, it's not as crisp as an HD video. That's right. It's not. It can't be because of the dimensions that Facebook wants. It's an 820 by 464 video. It's not a 1920 by 1080. And all those numbers are getting jumbled. 1920 by 1080 video. So hopefully that clarifies with you guys why some of you are saying, why doesn't it look like an HD video? Because it can't be. You can't do it at that quality.
Hello, Jamie.
Oh, hello, Martin.
Yeah, sorry, but it seems that your screen is frozen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. I'm just rambling on, talking. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That's great. So, thank you, sir. So there's Martin, everybody. Give Martin a quick hello in the chat box. Hey, Martin, what's going on? That's good. So here's the screen. So, yeah, you got your 35 seconds. Okay. And it says Canvas by Elite. Now, here's the next thing is you have your images. See this? This particular Canvas template needs 6 images. This one needs no video, and you need 12 text overlay, what you're going to type into the boxes. So each one has its own predetermined thing. So if you want a video, like for example, Jenna Wind has 4 photos and 1 video to upload. All right. This one here, Sound of Electro, which is like a club or a bar or an event type of template. 55 seconds, 2 photos. Look at that, 6 videos. That being said, I want to emphasize this to everybody. Whether you're using Final Cut for your editing, whether you're using Adobe Premiere, you're using Adobe After Effects, you're using iMovie, Windows Movie Maker, I don't care if you use a video editor. When you go into a project, you have to have your assets. You have to have your music. You have to have your photos. You have to have your video content. You have to have your text overlay. You have to have that content prepared before you go into creating a video on any system. Doesn't matter whether it's Canvas or any other system. You need to have those assets. If you do not have those assets prepared, you're going to have a little bit longer of a time and tougher of time getting your project done in a timely manner. Now, will it still get done? Of course it will. You just got to take your time and go through all the steps. And that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to show you how I get a project ready and make it happen for a company. And I'm going to use you live. I'm going to make a template right now for one of you live for one of your clients, okay? So what I want you to do, and I have no idea who I'm going to pick here, I want you to tell me your city and state in a niche. Okay, give me your city, your state, and your niche. And I'm going to go ahead and create a Canvas template live right here for you to make this happen. Okay, we're just going to do it live. And as they start coming in, I'm going to start seeing these. Let me take a sip of water. And I'm going to try to find one of our new friends. I see a lot of our normal friends here. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find a new, who's that? All right, Aaron, I see your name and it seems new to me. I would do that one, the real estate one, but that one, I'm going to go into that one at a later time. Real estate I'm big with real estate. I love real estate. Let's see here. Keep going. Everybody's saying real estate, real estate, real estate, real estate. Wow. Okay, maybe all right, I'm going to have to do a real estate one. I don't really want to because, all right, I'm going to do real estate. Everybody's saying real estate. There's restaurant. All right, let me go ahead with the real estate. Who was that first person again? Let me try to find you again. All right, Aaron, let me type it. Aaron Sinai in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. What about those Steelers, huh? Real estate next week. All right, so here we go. We're going to dive into a real estate template live for Aaron in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I like how you spell your name too. That's kind of cool. All right, so here we go. Now I'm going to use a template that I really like. I personally like Dense. Okay, I think it's the easiest template to start with. I think it's the one that everybody should start with. It's literally by far the easiest template out there. Well, I can't say that. There's a couple others that are pretty easy, but it looks so professional, but it's so simple. The other one that I'm starting to like is this one here, Polaroid. It's another really good one. I just have to have more knowledge going into the product, into this one, as far as the text on each slide. All right, let me stop there for a second. This is a great point. You get a job and you go to that job for the first 3 weeks, and it takes you a little while to get acclimated to the machine you're working on, the actual task that you need to do for your job. Same with this. Each one of these templates have its life of its own. You need to get to know each template, okay? You need to come in here and get to know what this template does, what it needs. You need to come into Gentle Wind and take a look at it and see what it needs for you to add to it, okay? You'll start to get a feel for the templates that you like. So as you're working with customers, you'll know as you're sitting there talking with them, oh, you know what? I bet you Polaroid or digital photo is going to be best for this customer, because you know what assets have to go into it. That's why I'm so adamant about you understanding the assets going into a project. So for example, Dense, I know for Dense, all I need is 6 photos, actually 5 photos, 1 logo, and I need 5 text. But that 5 text, I only need to do 1 time. I need to add it once, and I don't have to think about it again. So we're going to use Dense for the sake of the conversation here, and I can go ahead and preview it. So we're going to click on preview, and it's going to come up, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. There's a photo, there's a logo, and then there's all the text. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 areas for text. Okay, all of this text I only have to put in 1 time on this template, and then it holds true throughout the rest of the template, which makes it so easy for me to create this. So knowing I'm going to use this template, I need a logo and a bunch of images. So I'm going to click on use, and it's going to come up here, and you'll see I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 images. You see that? The same text and 1 logo. So I'm going to do this. This is exactly how I'm going to train you to do this. This is exactly what I highly recommend. I'm going to go to Facebook right now. Facebook.com. You guys might know the site, right? And all I'm going to do is, there's our buddy Anthony. What's he up to? What's Anthony up to? How are the first? Oh, he's a cool guy. All right, let's go here, and we're going to go to Pittsburgh Steelers, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, real estate agents. Okay. And once I type that in, and any of you can do this, you type in your city and state and the niche that you're looking for. You're going to come over here to pages. Okay. And all of a sudden, you're going to start seeing all the different pages of real estate people in your local market. You're going to want to look for, depending on your market size, anywhere between 300 and 1,500 likes on a Facebook fan page. That's a legit page. That's a page that most agents across the country, we do business all across the nation. In most markets, we find it anywhere between 300 and 1,500 likes. There are some brokerages that are bigger than that, but right away, Erica stands out to me. I don't know why, but she just does. I'm just going to pick that. 946 likes. Okay, Erica, look at that. She's a perfect prime example of somebody that this would be great for. All right, let's see how active she is on Facebook. Okay, when did she post that one? December 21, 3 hours ago. Okay, that's good. Let's see here. Yesterday, she's getting interaction. Okay, this is perfect. All right, so what I want to do here is I'm going to go like this. I'm going to copy her name. All right. And I'm going to go over here on my desktop, and I'm going to create a new folder. And I'm going to call it Erica. All right? And I'm going to come here, and I'm going to go to About. And I'm just going to look what's going on with Erica. Well, I got her phone number, her email, and her website, which is everything that I need for the text. But now I need some images. So I'm going to go over to her website and just look at her website real quick. And just kind of see what's going on here with her website. Okay, she likes this image. So I'm going to go here to Erica, and I'm going to call this number 1. Okay, number 1. And I'm going to scroll down. I like the sold, save as. We'll call that number 2. That's really good right there. Save as. She's got some really good pictures here. 3. This might all be the same image. I don't even know. It looks like it is now that I'm 4. All right, this is her logo. I'm going to go. Actually, I'm going to do this 2 ways. I'm going to show you something today. We're going to go logo. I'm going to show you how you can do a logo. Logo 1. And then what I'm going to do is go like this. Screenshot just that. Like that. And I'm going to use that. Okay, all that's good. Okay, this seems like it's the same image. I'm going to come back over here to her page. I'm going to go to photos. You remember, all I'm trying to do is capture the assets that I need. Okay, kitchens sell houses. So we're going to use this one, save. And we're going to go to A because I think I messed up on the image. All right, that's fine. Let's go to, this is kind of nice. Save. 3A. And this is just my way of keeping organized when I'm working on a project. You may have a different way. I kind of love that. Oh, I like that. Who thinks that they can beat me in a game of billiards? Huh? Bring it. Just bring it. Or ping pong. Okay, let's scroll down some more. Yeah, and I can't see if you're typing in that you think you can beat me. But let's see here. What else? I want to try to find something else. Okay, I want to see pictures of her. All right, let's go ahead and grab this one of her. Okay, and we'll do that one as 1A. All right. And there's another great one like that. She's working. Okay, and we'll do 5. All right, I think I have all my assets. So now I'm going to come back over here, and we're going to rock on this baby. All right, enter your title. And here's how I do this. I do all of the text first on every slide. This one I only need to do it once. And then I click save before I go to the images. I do not do images first. I do the text first. Okay. It's just my way of making sure that I'm going step by step by step. So I'm going to go Erica. Okay. SHULSKY. All right. And I got my green check mark. Insert your text here, Erica. And she does luxury real estate. Okay. Let me bring this over here. I'm going to go luxury real estate. Bang. Now I need her phone number. And that's where Facebook About comes in. I just come here and I grab that. Makes it nice and easy for me. Drop that in there. Get my green check mark. Yes. Let's go to email. Copy email address. Come over here. Drop that in. Green check mark. Yes, indeed. Now, here's where I'm scared. Look at that. Oh, that's a doozy. And this is the issue. This is right here. Copy link address. This is the issue right here, guys. Is it going to work? Oh, that was Facebook. What did I do? Well, when you drop in 700, Jamie, that's what happens. All right, let me move the Facebook over here. All right, let me see if I can do this again. Actually, let me go to our website here. That's how we'll do it. All right, is it going to work? Nope, I got the check mark. Okay, so what do? I'm gonna go like this. Nope. Okay, now I'm gonna go like this. Get rid of all that. Nope. Okay, so Pittsburgh realestateexpert.com, realestateexpert.com. It doesn't work. Okay, so now I'm frustrated. Now I'm like, gosh darn it, stupid canvas, right? I get it. Totally get it. And this is one of the major topics that everybody's talking about here at Canvas. We have solutions for this. We have a new technology that we're developing right now that you're going to be able to add as much text as you want, and the system will automatically resize it for you. We do not have a release date for that yet, but Karim is on it. We understand the importance of it. But I also want you to understand something here, okay? We all have to look at this from a reality standpoint. Pittsburgh Real Estate Expert.com has to fit into this area here. So we have to build this template knowing that you only have a certain amount of space here. And it just so happens that she has Pittsburgh Real Estate Expert.com, and it's just a little bit too long for this specific section. So what do I do? What can I do here? Okay, what are some of my options? Well, I have to explore that. Okay, so let me try her Facebook page. Let's see if that works. Okay, her Facebook page worked. Let's just say her Facebook page didn't work right away. I would get rid of the www. Okay, for now, I have to find a workaround. And honestly, I had no idea if that would work or not. I don't know who Erica is. I don't know Aaron from Pittsburgh. We don't know each other. This is just off the cuff, guys. I'm just going. I find a way to make it work with what I have in front of me, or else I have to learn how to use Final Cut or Adobe After Effects, or I have to hire a freelancer. What you have to do right now is educate yourself on this template to be able to use it at its efficiency at the level we're at right now as a company. Are we going to fix this and make it better? You're darn right we are. There's no doubt about it. We understand the hurdles. It bothers me that I can't put Pittsburgh Real Estate Expert.com in there. Totally. I get it. It's going to rub on me, but at least I have something I can put in there to show her. Okay. So I'm going to click save. Now here's where the fun stuff comes in. Watch this. So you see this logo, it looks square. And this one right here is going to blow a lot of people away. It's square here, but I want you to look at the size, 2000 by 726. You see, this image could either be square or it could be long, the width of this. It's going to be 726 is what you want no matter what. So I'm going to click this, and I'm going to upload my image. Now I'm going to go to Erica, and you'll see logo 1. All right, so I'm going to open that. And you'll see I'm able to use this logo in here. All right, now I want to drop it down just a little. If I want to bring it down just a little, I scroll my mouse just a little, and it'll drop it down a little. See that? You just scroll your mouse to size it in, okay, if you need to. All right? Just a little bit more. It's a little bit too much, I think. And honestly, you want these to be PNG. This is not a PNG, and if I had time, I would do that real quick, but I don't have time to do that. But you would want to make this a PNG. It'll look better. Actually, it's going to be a white background, so that's fine. So I can click crop and create, and that'll show the whole image. But I also want to show you this. This is why I did that screenshot of, let's go to my desktop. I did a screenshot of that logo because I can also just use the square image as well, and that'll show up in there as well. Okay, so I can either have it long on this template or I can have it just square. Doesn't matter. So for DropMock, you'll see our logo. Let me go over here. You'll see our logo is long. It's got that width. Well, normally I would say, well, I can't use it on this template, but you can. Okay, really, really important that you understand that you can use it on both. Now, that's not for all templates, but we are transitioning to make it to where all templates can handle both sizes. Okay, so for the sake of time here, I'm just going to use the logo right here, like that. And I'm going to size it down just a little bit here. And I have one of those Apple mouses that are a little bit difficult. Okay, crop and create. That's simple. It's so easy to do, and it's going to be right there. Now I know that all my text is done and my logo is added. Now I click 768 by 513. Right away, if I didn't know Erica and I couldn't get any photos from her, I could automatically come over here to any of these, Pexels, Pixabay, my Instagram, my Usign, my Designo Pro 2. I don't have mine connected. And I could start typing in, I could do house. Okay. And click go. And I can use assets that are commercially available. You can use them on commercial products or projects. And I could actually add this house to this project. I could make this for Erica without even using stuff from her website. It just so happens that we have stuff from her website, so we want to use that, okay? But I want you to understand, you can get these video headers done pretty simple without really needing to do a lot of research on your end. Now, you want to, you actually really want to do the research for the customer, but for the sake of this one here, we're going to go with, I want that to be the last slide. I'll show you why in a second. Let's go with, start off with, let's go with the kitchen. We'll start off with the kitchen. All right. Now, for me, I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, that looks great right there. I'm cropping it. That's going to be good. Crop and create. So I say to myself right now, all right, what the heck is that going to look like on that slide? What is it going to look like over there? Why can't I preview it right now, Jamie? Gosh darn it, I want to see. Totally understand. The way the system works on the back end, we are literally creating a video from scratch, okay? So right now with our technology, the way we have it, we cannot show a preview until it's rendered. And I'm going to show you, I want you to consider a render a project because you can go in and edit any of your renders to accommodate what you're trying to do. So when this is done, I want to look and see how this looks. And if it doesn't look the way I want it, I can go in there and change it. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. So now I can move on to slide 2. I don't have to worry about the text because it's already done. Now I go here, 640 by 524. If the best thing you could do is use an image that's 640 by 524 for this right here to be perfect. If you use an image that's 1280 by 1048, you're going to have to figure out how to size it in here. But if you use 640 by 524, it's going to be the best fit for this area, okay? Now, some of you keep texting and saying, it's not looking right, it's not looking right. It's because the size that you're adding is not exactly like we're asking for here, okay? So let's go ahead and click upload. And listen, none of these are. None of these images right here are sized correctly. So I'm flying blind here. I'm literally flying blind and have no idea how it's going to look at the end. But I do know something. It's going to look good, and I'm going to be able to make the changes needed, and it's not going to take me to rocket science, know how to do stuff. It's just so easy. Now I go to the next slide. Look at this. Nice and easy. Click upload. Let's go to, I just did that one. Let's do this one. Actually, I'm going to try to get this. I want to try to get, I really want her to stand out on this one. So hopefully that shows right. Okay. Go to the next slide, right? So simple, so simple. That was that one. We did that one. This one here, okay? Piece of cake, vanilla cake with chocolate icing, and some mint chocolate chip after. Come on, who's getting hungry? All right, go ahead and save. And now I go to the last slide, and I love this last slide because of this image here. Those of you that watch my training, you saw that I did one for GVI Media, my buddy Gene, and I put his face on that last slide. I love that. Absolutely think it looks spectacular. And she's a pretty lady, so I mean that's really going to stand out. All right, let's go. I'm going to shrink it up just a little bit right there. Crop and create. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Look at this. It's done. How many of you right now, honestly, give me some 777s in the chat box. If you could do what I just did, you find a page, you do a little bit of research, you gather the content, and you add it to this system. Give me some 7s if you feel like you can do this. Yes, you can. Every single one of us can do this. Okay, now I want to change the music. Let's go ahead right here, and we click that, and you'll see it switches. See that? Render video. I click it, and it says add audio. So I'm going to click on add audio, and it brings me to our audio page. Okay. And on our audio page, we have all the different variations of audio. Oh, what happened? Oh, shoot. Shooty, shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, see what I did there? Prime example of frustration at its highest level. I refreshed my page. I totally just refreshed my page live on a webinar of training you guys how to do this. And guess what? Look at that. I lost it all. It's all gone. Now, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to Kinetic. I'm going to go to my videos and I'm going to see, okay, it looks like it went ahead and started the process anyway. Now, here's the deal. I don't think that it says it's in progress. So let me go back here like this and click edit and just see if it automatically saved for me. And it did. Woo-wee! And I'm telling you what, I did not plan that. Oh my gosh, that would have been miserable. So let me show you what I did there. I went up here and I refreshed. I clicked here and I refreshed my page for the audio buttons and everything disappeared. And I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Okay. And it happens, guys. It just happens. I even know how to use this system and it happens. Okay. I went back here. I clicked on my videos and it just so happened that it saved my work. And here it is for me to edit. Whew. Okay. Yes, that is you start sweating there. Okay. So I'm going to click on edit and I'm going to go ahead and change my music. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and let it render. I'm just going to let it render right now. Let it do its thing and not mess with it. But I mean, that just happens. And the other thing I want to point out real quick is when I come in here, and I've already talked to Karim about this, you'll see that these boxes are gray. They're not supposed to be. He says he has the solution for it. That's why I refreshed the page. They're supposed to look like this. Okay. There's a little hiccup with the thumbnails showing. Okay. But here within the next 3, 4, 5 minutes, this video is going to render. All right. Right before I came onto this webinar, I wanted to go ahead and create one just so we had the ability to move forward. So I created this one with the Polaroid. And it's very generic. There's no real thought behind it. I just did it to show you that I can come in here. I can edit this video. Okay. And right now we have this set that you can, this edit button is going to be live for 2 days. So you can come in here and edit this for the next couple days and do whatever you want. After that, our system deletes the assets and you can't edit it anymore. So you got to get your edits done within a couple days. Okay. So I can come in here and now I can edit this particular project. Okay, let's just say I wanted to edit this slide here. I wanted to change the text or the image. Or if I wanted to edit this slide here, I can change the text or the image. I wanted to edit this one here. Okay, and then I would re-render the video. I want to change the music. You can change anything and you can click render video. The wonderful thing about that, everybody take note to this. The wonderful thing about editing your video is it does not take another render off of your monthly renders. Okay? That's why I say consider a render a project, because we want to see that project through with you. And if you have to make edits, we want to make sure that you can make them without you being scared that you're using all your renders on one project. So that's why we give you your edit renders for free. So that's why we say go ahead and create your project, your first take of it, and render it. That's your preview. Okay, that's how Canvas works right now. I know we would all love the photos to show up and the text to show up on each slide, but the technology that we have at this point does not allow that. So we have to work within the confines of what we have. And the way it works is just go through the process. It's not going to be perfect your first time. Click render and let's preview it. Let's take a look at what we have. Let's watch the video and see if it matches what you're looking to do. If not, just edit it and re-render it. Then watch it again. It's just like if you're working in Final Cut. I have to do edits. I submit it to the client. The client submits me back and they say, well, no, I need this, this, and this. Okay, I make those changes. I render it again. I encode it again and I send it back to them. And then they send it back to me. Hey, I need this, this, and this. Oh, you spelled this wrong. It's the same identical process, but you don't have to know how to use Final Cut. You don't have to know how to use Adobe After Effects. You're doing that in here. The challenge is most of us, we want it now. And if it's not now, I want it sooner than now. And with that mentality, we take for granted that we still have to learn how the software works. And this is how the software works best. Okay, so let's go back over here. And honestly, I don't know if, because I didn't click the render button, I think what's going on is my video is probably just saved right there right now for me to edit it and then render it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to go, because it shouldn't take, literally our videos are rendering right now between 3 minutes and 10 minutes, sometimes a little bit longer during the heavy usage time, but reality, you're about 3 to 10 minutes, and you'll get a notification as soon as it renders. So you'll see here it says 2 days before delete. It'll actually delete the content here. So I'm going to go in and edit it, and I am going to click the render button. Click edit. Hold on 1 second here. All right, so let me refresh it because it's not allowing me to do that. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. Give me 1 second there. I have to refresh that. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me just do that. All right. Let me just see if I can get that up right there. I apologize for this real quick. I want to just show you how I can. I want to make sure that that is rendering and not just being saved, and which is great. I'm so thankful that it's saved. That is so vitally important that it's saved for me, because how frustrating is that when you go through that whole process? Even though it was only 5 minutes, it's still 5 minutes out of your day whenever you have 17,000 other things to get accomplished through the day, right? Okay, so that being said, that's saved for me. So I'm like, okay, whew, oh man, I'm good to go there. But now I have to talk to Krim, and I have to ask him, Krim, you know, one of the things that happened during the live webinar is I did this, I refreshed the page, and we had that little look there, and it showed me what can we do? And basically, he's going to let me know, and I'll educate you guys on, yes, it saved it and it started rendering, or no, it just saved it and you have to go in and render. And actually, now that I'm thinking about some of the support tickets, there's a handful of support tickets that people were sending this in to me. Now that I think about it, that's pretty profound. They were actually sending it in to me and sending me the screenshot that was showing me the 100%. And I told them, yeah, just be patient. It's more than likely rendering. And they kept hitting me back that it wasn't. So my take on it right now is that it saved it, but it's not rendering. So let me go in here, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how we're going to go ahead and save this and make it live again to where it actually renders for us so I can show you. And what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to log out and make sure that we're good with the logging out and log back in. And a lot of times I want to let you guys know something. When we do an update, anytime we do an update on the system, sometimes you will have to clear your cache. Okay, so for example, here's a prime example. A lot of you have the 0 render showing up on your screen. That 0 render came because of the cache. Okay, your system was cached with that, and so you need to clear your cache. Whenever we do an update, sometimes you do have to clear your cache. Not all the time, but sometimes you will have to do that, okay? So now, what I'm going to do is, as I mentioned, all we're trying to do now is make sure that we're rendering. So I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to click on Edit. And it's going to bring up the system again, and I'm going to go through the process, like I said, of the audio. I can change the audio by clicking here and click on Add Audio. And all the different audio files come up. So I'm going to listen to them. And you're not going to be able to hear them. You may be able to. But I'm going to go ahead and click Use for this one. It tells me how many renders I have left, and I'm going to save this to my drive. Make sure you click this button. Save this to my drive. Generate mockup. Now, your video is being rendered now. You'll be notified when your video is ready. Okay. And literally now I'm going to start talking about a couple other things and answer some questions as it renders. And I want somebody to get a stopwatch. I honestly have no idea how long it's going to take. Somebody who's got a stopwatch, or go to Google and do a stopwatch thing. We'll start right now at 4:15. Start that. Start your stopwatch right now, and let's see how long it takes to render. Let's hold my company under the gun. How long is it going to take to render that video? I honestly cannot tell you, other than I know it's supposed to average between 3 and 10 minutes the way we have the technology set up. During robust usage, it's going to take a little bit longer. But on average, you're going to be expecting somewhere between 3 minutes and 10 minutes of render time. And that's actually really, really good, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to come back over here to my slides. The other thing that people talk about is changing colors. Let me talk about that real quick as we're waiting for the render. Changing colors. So, for example, this template right here called Jaden is green. Well, that's going to look great for, I have a brokerage in Charlottesville, Virginia called Real Estate 3. They've been working with us for years. They have many locations all over Charlottesville and the surrounding areas, and their logos and all that is green. So yes, that's gonna be great. But what if their logo is blue? What if their company is blue? Well, right now you're gonna have to choose Simplifica, and use that one, because we don't have the color variation yet. Yet we do have the solution. Now that so many people have addressed us and said, hey guys, we really need this color thing, we've come up with a solution of this. Basically, our designers, Jeff, Ferdinand, Lawrence, Rafi, the whole team, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating templates that have different color variations: blue, green, red, black, orange, purple, pink, whatever color variations. Okay. Let's just say there's 5 different color variations. And we're going to determine, based off of, we're going to do some research and figure out what are the top companies use as far as logos and colors. And we're going to, whittle that down to like probably the top 5. And what's going to happen is we're going to create those templates and those 5 different variations of colors. So what'll happen is you'll go in, you'll choose the template, then you'll choose the color variant that you want. Okay. And so we have the solution where it's not going to be rolled out right away. It is something that we're going to be working on, where there's a few other things that we have to handle first, and we're going to do that. But trust me, we hear what you're saying. And whenever we hear it and we see that it absolutely makes sense, we're going to jump on it. Now, if it makes no sense and you're the only person saying it, actually, I probably shouldn't say that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. But you get my point. If the majority of people are saying, yeah, we need color, we're going to take a look at that and say, why are they saying this? Does it make business sense for us to do that? And it does. So we've definitely taken a look at that, and we are going to address that. Okay. You guys are a part of the history of this brand new service. This isn't out there. Okay. Literally over the next year, there's probably going to be some more coming up and everything like that. But we're the first to put this out in the marketplace, and you need to be proud of yourself. You need to, right now in the chat box, I want you to give yourselves 777 for believing and investing in yourself on a cutting edge technology before anybody else. That is substantial. That's really awesome that you guys have done that. And I think it's remarkable. Okay. So we are absolutely going to be able to do that. So what are we at? We're at 3 minutes. 4 minutes into the render time. Okay. And let's go ahead, and I'm going to go back into the video. I should get a notification up here in the top right corner that it's done, but let's go in here and just see. Okay. It still says it's rendering right now. And so we'll just give it a little bit more time, and I'll go on to the next topic, which is mobile. Mobile. We really wanted to come out with the best looking canvas templates out there. And we did our research, and we figured 820 by 312 was the best size. And that's what we launched with. Okay. And we felt confident in that. But guess what? We made a misjudgment. We made an error in our thought process. We're only human. We know it looks fantastic on desktop. We tested it and tested it and tested it, and it just looks phenomenal. And still, 50% of all traffic on Facebook is desktop. The other 50% is mobile. Maybe mobile outbeats it some days, and some days it doesn't, but we all know it's all going mobile. So everybody started saying, why isn't this mobile? Well, because our focus was there it is. See how it says your video's ready? See that? Click to watch now. How long did that take? That was like 5 minutes. Who knows? Who was my stopwatchers? Who did my stopwatches? Robert Modal says 5 minutes, 502, under 5 minutes, 4:59. Yeah. Okay, let me refresh the page. Yeah, guys, we're working on this, you know? Okay, so let's go in here, and here's our watch button. See this? Watch. Let's click on watch. And I'm going to show you how it's mobile now, too. Look at that. Oh, man. I love it. Looks beautiful. So that looks crisp. That's great. Love it, love it, love it. I may want to have the images a little bit higher. Oh, perfect. Perfect. The first two images, I may want to have them a little bit higher. Oh, man, did I knock that one out of the park. All right, let's see another one. Look at this. I can't wait for her last picture. I want to see that last one. Yes, that's spectacular. In Aaron Sanal, I'm actually going to edit those first two slides, and I'm going to send this video to you. I have your email in the system. Martin, if you could actually write her down and bring up her account, I'm going to send this video to you, Aaron, and I'm going to show you what to do with that right now on how you're going to get business from this client right here. Everybody on here, how many of you like what you just saw? Give me some sevens in the chat box. Come on. Let me know if you like what you just saw there. That was awesome. You saw me do that. I have, honestly, I don't know Aaron. I don't know that real estate agent. I just did it on the fly. You know how I did it? Because I know what assets that I need for the dense template. I know that template. I know that template in and out. That's my go-to template right now. And because I know how to use that tool, because I know how to use that lug wrench, because I know how to take the oil and change it in my car, because I've done it over and over, I can go into that template and use it and make it look good. Now, if I go into, I'm going to shoot straight with you here. If I go into, let's say this one, time. If I go into time, I have no idea how to use that one. None. Okay. I have no idea how to use this one. So it's going to take me a little bit extra time. I'm going to stumble. I'm going to fumble, and I'm going to mess it up my first time. I'm going to have issues. I'm going to have those first couple times of using this template. I need to know, and I helped develop this software. I helped put this together, and I still know that I have to learn what this template wants from me. If I don't know what this template wants from me, how can I give it to it? Right? Now I'm going to get into marriage counseling real quick. No, just kidding. But you get my point. I have to understand the template and what it needs. How can we expect to go into a template flying blind and make it look great the first time? We can't. It's impossible. Well, it's not impossible. Nothing's impossible, but you get my point here, right? So we have to understand these. So that's why I say go in here and find a couple templates. Find any template you want and find and check it out. And those of you that stick with me till the end, I got a very, very special bonus for all of you that stick with me. I'm almost done here, but stick with me till the end. We're still well over 500 people on this webinar right now. Stick with me till the end, because I'm going to put our money where our mouth is, because I want you here long term, and I'm going to give you a fantastic bonus so all of you can go in here and play around with these templates, okay? I want you in here using these and making these things happen. So now I want to go back in here, and I want to show you a trick, okay? And you see how the thumbnails aren't showing? That drives me nuts. We're going to fix it. All I do is I need to refresh real quick, and they show up. I don't understand that little glitch. I don't understand why that is, but it is what it is right now. Does it make Canvas junk? No, we just need to fix it. Karim's going to go in there and he's going to make that happen, okay? So now you'll see I can go here and I can watch this. All right, I can watch it, which we just did. I'm going to stop it. and I can download it right here. All right, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to download it, and all I did is I clicked on it. That's how it works on my computer on Chrome. Some of you might have to right-click, save link as. Okay, I don't know what works best for you on download because there's a lot of people saying the download. You might be on Firefox, you might be on Internet Explorer 6, which you need to get off of. You might be on Safari, Chrome. I don't know what version of what you're on, so it's hard for us to tell you how to download it other than the download buttons here, and you got to figure out what works on your system, whether it's click it, right-click it, stand on your left foot, pat your head, have your dog licking your big toe at the same time you click the download button. I don't know what it is that's going to work, but you have to figure it out on your system because there's no way we can troubleshoot everybody's system. I hope you understand that. But the download button's here for you to figure that out, okay? So we click on download, and I'm going to go FB video header. I hope that didn't come across rude, especially the dog licking your toe thing. Okay, and then the other thing I can do is I can upload it to Facebook. I can upload it directly to Facebook from Canvas. Now, let me show you how we do that. So what we do to upload to Facebook, follow me here, okay? We're going to upload this to Facebook. What I need to do is I need to come over here to the right-hand side again, and I need to choose my profile. I click on profile, and you'll see what comes up is this connect button. I want to connect my Facebook. Now, anything that you want to connect, your YouTube, Facebook, Uzine, Instagram, or Designo Pro 2, it's all done here. All right. I want to connect Facebook. That's the only thing I need for this Canvas template right now. I'm going to click Facebook, and you'll see it says connect your Facebook account. You must be logged into Facebook when you do this. I'm going to click on connect your Facebook account. All the wiggy-moo-wig things come up. DropMock will receive this stuff. Yep, absolutely, that's fine. Goes through. DropMock would like to post to your Facebook. Who can see DropMock's post? Friends, that's fine. Click OK. DropMock will manage your ads. That's show a list of the pages you made. I want people to show the list of pages I manage so I can decide what page it's going to go to. And Martin, if you'll make a note real quick on that last slide is the pitch logo in the Facebook Connect. We want to change that to the DropMock logo. That would be great. All right, so now let me go here to connect. And my Facebook is now connected. You see, I'm now connected in here. Beautiful. It's that easy. So now all I need to do is come over here to my Canvas. And I have one of two ways I can do this. I can download it, which is what I've done. All right. So I'm going to go to Facebook right now. And I'm going to go to one of my fake sites, O5 Global. All right. And this was created by a customer. One of the customers created this. I was testing it out on here. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to click. I want you to see up here, change cover. All right. You see this upload photo video? I'm going to click on upload photo video, and this must be a Facebook business page. Let me show you. Let me go to my personal page. Update cover photo. You see, I can't do it here. Okay, I can't do anything here at all. All right. Let's go back here. Let's go to a group. Let's go to a group. Let me see what group I can go to real quick. Oh, the Design Club. Yeah, I can go to the Design Club. Okay, DropMock Design Club. Okay, I can't upload it here either. Okay, you can't do it to groups or personal pages. It can only be a business fan page. So I have this generic fan page that I test these headers on. Click change cover, upload photo video, and right here it is. And I'm going to click open. Okay, Facebook's going to start taking it up there, and you see how it's quick. It uploads it real quick. Sometimes Facebook is quirky. It's a Facebook thing. Sometimes you'll get to 90% and it'll just hold. And you're like, well, like right now it's holding. Oh, there it goes. But it just holds for like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. There's nothing we can do about that at DropMock. It's a Facebook thing. It's an upload thing. I don't know what's going on, but it happens. Okay. Now I have to drag to reposition. okay, because this is mobile, I want to drag it. See how I have to drag it? You see that? I drag it into position. So there it is on desktop, but on mobile, it has a little bit of excess stuff to flex for the mobile screens. You see that? It's brilliant. I'm going to click next, and I'm going to click publish. And now I have a Facebook video header on my fake site, or I would do this on my, and actually the audio will never play. Okay, it won't play. When you're on Facebook, it does not play. It's just normal. Okay, I'm going to pause this. But now, if this was I would create this fan page to where it looks nice, or it might be your business fan page. I would upload this to my fan page, and I would send my fan page link to Erica. So, Aaron, your job now, when I send this over to you, is to upload it to your fan page, or a fan page that you create just for this type of reaching out to customers. Send this to her and say, hey, I created this for you. Would you like it? Okay. And the key with that, and I'll get into sales in just a minute. I'm going to stop for a second. How many of you can do what I just showed you? Start to scratch from, is this a pre-recorded? No, Terry, we're live, man. We're live to the world. How many? All of you should be able to do this. All we did is created a folder, chose a niche and a city. I found somebody. I didn't even know the person. Just found somebody. I added the assets I needed, uploaded them into the system, click save, click download, upload to Facebook. Honestly, it took us a heck of a lot longer because we're on here. I could have did all that in 5 minutes. Then we had a 5-minute render time. Within 15 minutes of me finding that prospect, I had a professional video for their video header. When you look at it in its raw form, this is absolutely brilliant. It is such an amazing software program. It's such an amazing platform. Will we have hiccups? I'm going to guarantee you we will. Do we want to have those hiccups? No, we don't. Will we fix them as soon as we get them? You're darn right. My team is on it. And I need to say it even better. Your team is on it. We have an outstanding team of people. And I want to bring it up one more time. I want to show you these people right here, your team. All of these guys, Martin, Abby, Krish, Arlene, Deepak, Jeff, Ferdinand, Lawrence, Rafi, Amar, Karim, Charles, Edge. We call them the Edge. We're all here to make sure that all of our software supports your business so you can take your business to the next level. You are with a company now that's dedicated to customer service, and we want to provide that service to you and your company. And I just showed you that we can do this. We all can. Will we have bumps and bruises along the way? You're darn right we all will. Any company will. If you don't think you will in a company, you don't deserve to be in business because you will have hiccups. It happens. Okay? And that came across rude too. I didn't mean that to come across rude. I'm just trying to shoot straight with you here. So if that came across rude, please forgive me. So now we want to sell this stuff. We want to absolutely sell this stuff and make it happen, right? So honestly, here's what I would do. And I'm going to, Aaron, I'm talking to you right now because you're the one that is going to do this. What you're going to do from this point is you're going to come here to Aaron. Where's she at again? Did I already move away from her page? All right, let me find her Facebook page again. Uh-oh. Does she not have her Facebook page on her homepage? Oh, there's an opportunity. All right, so let me see if she's mobile. Hold on one second here. Okay, she looks good there. But she needs to be, okay, so there's opportunity here, Aaron, that I'm going to teach you guys more and more stuff as we build our relationship together. But right now, she has to have her social presence on her homepage. It has to be in the header or footer or something, most likely the header. It's not here right now. So you can start educating her too as you go. Why she doesn't, she looks like she has her act together. So I'm not sure why. Let's go to contact. Maybe it's there. Okay, Facebook review. Let's just go there and see what happens. Okay, that's what I want. All right, so what I would do is I would come here, Aaron, I'd come here and I would send Erica a message, okay? And the message would basically be, hey, Erica, love what you're doing here in the Pittsburgh area. I think some of the homes you have on Facebook are really cool. I just liked your fan page, and you're going to want to like her fan page. Just like your fan page, and I have a brand new video header that I created for your fan page. Take a look. Let me know if you're interested in talking about it. That's it. That's all you're going to do. Nothing out. It's just pure and simple. Or if you're not comfortable doing it on Facebook, that's okay. Okay. And you don't want to abuse this. You don't want to spam people on Facebook, but it is a social network. Okay. So you are socially engaging with them. The other thing you can do is come here, contact them via email, or if you're not comfortable with that, you can come to their website and go to their contact page and fill out the form. Any of those ways. Now I do have some more advanced tactics, but that's not for today. You definitely want to at least reach out to them. You know, the more aggressive people, go to her office, schedule an appointment with her, pick up the phone, call her up. Hey, I created you a brand new Facebook video header. I want to show you. Okay. Agents, I'm telling you what, if you get in with some good top agents, you got a cash cow there. Not particularly from the agent, because the agents are kind of finicky with their cash spending. They'll spend or invest, I should say, but they have a lot of friends in the business community that will help you out. Excuse me. And that's honestly, that's as simple as it gets. And here's what I recommend to everybody. And now I'm going to start getting into Q&A, okay, for all of you here. This is what I recommend to everybody. This is your first steps. Number one, create your business video header. Do that right away. Get that set up as quick as possible, okay? Get it on your Facebook fan page. If you don't have a Facebook fan page, create one as quick as you can and get it up there. From there, what you want to do is you want to create one for one of your friends that are in business, okay? One of your buddies, your homies, your amigos, your compadres, one of your boys, you know what I'm talking about? Somebody that you know likes you, trusts you, knows you, and is willing to, you know, say, you know what, let's do it. And charge them $79, $99, you know, $97, something like that. Don't charge them an astronomical fee, just something that you can make your money back. But at the same time, a little bit. But the key here is because you want to be able to show other businesses that not only do you have it on your page, but you have it on their page, on a business page. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some other companies that have submitted theirs, people just like you, people that have bought Canvas at the same time you bought Canvas. Okay. Same identical time. And they are out there using it and creating video headers. Do you guys mind? Give me 777 if I show you what some people out there are already doing with Facebook Canvas video headers. You guys want to see some live? This is literally from people just like you. Okay. So I'm going to start here with, this is Wendy Hart. She came to support. She had a couple of hiccups and hurdles, a lot of questions and stuff. And we're just talking. And I shared, hey, when you get one done, please share it with us. So let me just kind of refresh it here and show you. I'll turn the music on. You might not be able to hear it. You can't really hear it, but she's a speaker. She goes out there. Look, she's integrated video into it as well. Look at that. So it's not only photos, it's video as well. Look at that. Just phenomenal. She's got a professional video header. I don't know Wendy other than from support. She's gone through the training. I didn't give her any special help. I didn't give her any special training, and she did it. Absolutely created one. Let's go to the next one here, and it just automatically loops. Let's go to the next one here. This is the Reno crew. This is from, actually, let me see. This is actually from Scott Patton. And I believe Scott is trying to sell this to the Reno crew. Okay. Your Reno crew. Beautiful. Bathroom specialist, your Reno crew. You don't think the Reno crew is going to want this? You're darn right they are. If it's $97, $147, $197, they're going to buy it in a heartbeat. They absolutely are going to want this on their fan page. It separates them from every other construction type company out there. All right, let's go to the next one. I have so many of these. I'm not going to go through them all. This is a travel one. Let me see who this is from. This is Way to Go Travel from Arner Paulson. This is from Arner Paulson. Okay. Arner came in as support, had some challenges, had some questions, just answered those. And look, Let's turn this up. Look at that. What travel company would not want one of these? Every single one of them will, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. These are people just like you using this Canvas platform. Did they have hiccups and hurdles? You're darn right they did, just like all of us are having or had. We're through that phase right now. We're still making some final tweaks and testing on some stuff, but look at these. These are amazing. I absolutely am so proud of all of you for investing in this and look at that. Way to go, Wow Go Travel is going to absolutely want this. No doubt about it. Follow your compass north to a place where pristine nature blends. Oh, that's good. Love it. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more. I don't want to. I don't have enough time to show them all. But this is Let's see here. Smart Tools. Smart Tools is from Donna Lang. Okay, this is from Donna. Okay, Donna and I we were just communicating in support. And I just said, well, this is what's going on. And I just answered some of her questions. And she went in there and she created this. Let me get the music going. It's an amazing template. It looks phenomenal. It shows her people in the crowd. I mean, just more. And she did it more like a testimonial type of video, right? Pam, the CPA, says more revenue. I increased my revenue by 50%. Strategic. Donna helped me to create strategies to increase revenue. Look at how beautiful that is. She's showing the face of her customers with a testimonial. How powerful is that? Look at this. Gets it done. Donna Lang is a standout in the business coaching arena from Joyce Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, this is look at this. Results. I gained clarity on strategy that would work best for my business to get great results. Monique Russell. And there's her little logo there at the end. Beautiful. Actually, I guess she did that background too, okay? All right. So let me bring up the slide again here and just shot that. How cool is that? Everybody, real quick, give me some sevens in the chat box if you thought that was awesome. These are people just like you and me out there using Canvas, creating professional grade video headers for Facebook, the #1 social platform on the planet, and they're able to sell them all day, every day to their clients. You get what I'm saying here? Is that not awesome or what? This is fantastic stuff. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start scrolling back up through and answering as many questions as I can. Those of you that have questions, go ahead and start putting them in the chat box, and I'll see if I can answer as much as I possibly can throughout this. And let's see here what we have going on here. Okay. Amazing idea. I must do that too. Okay. All right. What is this? Facebook.com, Dr. Deanna Realtor. Okay. Let me show this one real quick. Here's another one done. Let's see here. Facebook.com, Dr. Deanna Realtor. Okay. Let's play it. The real estate doctor. Has she seen this yet? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's great. I'm really inspired right now. I really am. Great, great, great job, everybody. This is spectacular. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah. Thanks, Jamie. Great webinar. You're welcome, Tom. Rita says, would we send the client the video for them to upload? I would first collect the check, or at least 50% down. But yes, you can send it to them, or they can give you access to their fan page as an admin or manager of the page, and you can upload it for them. What do you charge for these? Thomas asks. When you're first getting started, those first 2 or 3, I would charge $97. Get them into the marketplace. Get them into the marketplace as quick as you can. Get 2 or 3 or 4 people in the marketplace. Recoup your investment and be in profit. #1. That's #1 goal for any business. Recoup your investment, get into profit. Okay. So you've invested anywhere from $30 to $37. Plus, if you got the OTO at $17 a month, you paid yearly or whatever, depending on where you're at, you might be in for up to like $200 right now. All right. Some of you are at 35. Some of you are at $100, some of you are at 150, some of you are 200, whatever you're at. You want to recoup that investment as quick as possible. So don't go for, I want to charge $9.97 for these. Don't do that. Charge $79, $97. Get 3 or 4 or 5 of these out there on pages in your local market. Once you do that, Thomas, now you have proof positive that people are loving this, and you can ask those people for referrals, which still give you 3 or 4 or 5 people you can talk to. And now you start charging $197 or $297, depending on the market you're in. In my market here in Lynchburg, I'm going to get $197, and that's it. That's all I can get for video in this marketplace, unless I'm doing a higher end like community video or a more robust on location type of video. Other than that, I've been doing real estate videos since 2005. So I know my prices here. But in Richmond, Virginia, Fredericksburg, Virginia, Manassas, Virginia, I could get $297 for these. Okay. I know our buddy Ron Duvall out in Los Angeles, he shared with me that he charges $297. He's got a population of 300,000 people. He's just outside of LA. 300,000 people. He charges $297 for one, $497 for 4, and $997 for 10. Okay, so he tries to lock customers in for long term. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Okay, Terry Young says, show mine. Let's go. Check out mine. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's go here. And let's bring this up. This is for Terry Young. Young Surfaces Solution. Oh, look at that. The tile. So this is a tile company, I guess. Tile flooring, maybe. Thanks for visiting my fan page. Great. Got their domain. Got all that. Got grout. That's pretty funny. What is it? The other one is gout, right? Is that what you're going for in that, or am I just goofy in my head? We use a simple, non-toxic, eco-friendly cleaning solution. Really, really well done. Look at that. Look at all the variations of templates that people are using. Great, great job, Terry. For the sake of time, I'm going to pause it for now, but great job. Can they just download it and upload it? Yes, Benjamin, you can download it and then you send it to your customer to upload it. Are the video headers mobile friendly? Yes, they are now. As of January 4th, we went ahead and did the new size. As you saw how I had to crop the video whenever I uploaded. My creative juices are flowing, says Marie. So impressive. How long does a render take? Well, Andy, live on here, the render that I did took me 5 minutes. On average, it's going to be between 3 and 10 minutes. I know it was a little bit longer during the launch, but that's because there were so many people on using it at one time. No, Perry, we don't offer an unlimited rendering package. What we do is we offer Canvas Elite for $17 a month, or a yearly fee if you pay the yearly, and you get 100 renders each month, which is more than enough for anybody, unless you're a massive agency that's selling hundreds a month, right? Will be available for groups, Russell. I hope so. I hope Facebook, because it's such a new product. Facebook launched it about 6-7 months ago and really didn't say anything about it. We caught wind of it a few months back and said, you know what? There's an opportunity here, because no marketing agencies are really jumping on this to market to the local communities. And that's what I want you to look at this as, a first to market opportunity, Russell. Get into your local market, and I don't care, sell 10 of them for $97. Get it into your marketplace, because you're going to be first to market. And what happens is you start getting the know, like, and trust from the businesses, and then you can sell them the other services that you have: SEO, website design, video, social media management, whatever you do. This is a first to market opportunity to position you as the leader and then sell them your other stuff. But right now, Facebook groups and Facebook personal do not. Can market to other agencies? Sure you can, Mark. So you can become... Here's what Mark is saying. Mark's a good buddy of ours. Mark is saying, you can market these to other agencies as well, because other agencies don't have an in-house video editing team, but they have the clients. Okay, they have people that they work with. So you can say that, hey, listen, I charge $147 wholesale for me to do Facebook video headers. Go ahead and you sell them for $297, and you charge whatever you want. If you do 5 a month, I'll do them for $97 or whatever. You can market to other agencies. Great call, Mark. Can you use it on other social networks? No, Don, it's only made for Facebook. Sorry about that. How many templates are there? There are 20 templates for the main package. And if you're a Canvas Elite member, there's 10 extra. So you'll have 30 templates in your account right now. And then every month, at the end of each month, right around the first, the second, or the last day of the month, we're going to release 10 more templates every single month, brand new templates for you. Best starting price right now, I would charge $97 to get 2 or 3 in the marketplace, and then I would jump it up to $197 pretty quick. Maybe $147. Like I know there was a couple people on here from Appomattox, in the surrounding areas around me. Who's the other one? Appomattox. There was another one that was close by me. Oh, I forget. But Appomattox, you're going to charge $97 and have to be happy with it in Appomattox. And you might be able to get 147. Appomattox is it's where our country reunited, but it's a very small town. Alita, I can't really teach how to do a fan page today. I might be able to do something at a later time, but that's not for today. Sorry about that. I'd like to know how to change the music. So Desiree, on the last slide, okay, on the very, very last slide, when you're in here, let me go in here real quick. So I'm going to go on edit. On this very, very last slide in here, you'll see right here where it says render video. See, it says keep default audio. I click that, okay, and then I can click add audio, and it brings me to changing my audio, okay? Some or all the, oh, Josephine, great question. Josephine is a great question, and this is a really good question. So she's saying, what if I want to use the assets that are already in there? If I want to have this guy right here as the last slide, why can't I do that? We're working on that, okay? There's many people that have said, I just want to use the assets that you have. I want to use this computer image. I want to use this image on there. I don't want to have to think about it. I just want to use that. That's coming, Josephine. We don't have it yet, but it is coming. Great, great question. Oh, the difference between Canvas and Kinetic. Kinetic is a professional HD marketing video. It's a video that you create for a website, video advertising, social media, to put out there into the marketplace as a marketing tool. It's HD, okay? It's high quality, and it's simple to create just like Canvas, but it's a separate product. It's completely a different product. Canvas is completely different in regards to its dimensions and how we save it to work on Facebook. It's exclusively made just for Facebook video headers. When you're adding videos. Okay, so when you're adding videos, do you have to figure out the length of the ones you are adding to fit in the finished video duration? No, the video will tell you what length it has to be. It has to be under 50 megabytes. It has to be MP4 format, and most likely 1280 by 720, and you upload it into the system. Let's just say it says it has to be at least 10 seconds. So let's just say you upload a 20-second video, okay? You'll be able to crop out what section you want the system to use, okay? How do you suggest showing the video to potential customers? I would upload it to my fan page and then send it to the customer. Just like I did to the 05 Global, I would upload it, but it would be a real fan page. Like I would want to have a picture here. I would want it to make it be a fan page. So for example, let's just say you don't want it to be your business fan page. You want it to be an example fan page. I would create a brand new fan page, call it Video Headers Samples. I would create a picture that says Video Header Samples. I would change my name to Pittsburgh Video Header Samples or something like that. Appomattox Video Header Samples, okay? Then it doesn't matter if you have any friends or not. You're telling them, I just use this. It doesn't matter if you have any likes or not. You're telling the client, I just use this to show potential clients. But you have it set up so it looks nice so they can see what it looks like, okay? Yes, Henry, it is being recorded, absolutely. Great examples. I can't wait. Do my own art video. That's awesome. But definitely to show my prospects tomorrow. And I am presenting on Thursday. Holly, please do me a favor. Let us know what happens at that meeting in support, okay? It doesn't. So, Deborah, it doesn't work on Twitter and LinkedIn and Google Plus, they all don't have video headers. Only Facebook does, so you can't use this. Canvas is exclusively for Facebook right now because none of the other platforms allow video headers yet. Normally, Javed, I would do $197 for the charge. Great webinar. Thank you, Deborah. Average price for me is going to be $197. Everybody's asking price. For me, it's $197, depending on your market. I have a population of between 70 to 120,000 people in my surrounding market, so I have to do it. I have to keep my prices low, but I want to be honest with you right up front. Seriously, sell three to five of them at $97, $79. Get them into the marketplace. Darlene says, I love this. Lloyd Tisha, it should look fine now. We switched the sizes for everybody. Yeah, our buddy William says, don't ever send them the video first. You post it to your dummy site, then show it that way. That's right. So Devon asked, what would I send to the potential client? I would basically say, in a nutshell, actually, let me just, I'll do it on the fly right now. I'll do it for you guys, if you don't mind. You guys actually, I don't want to I want to answer these questions, so don't put any sevens in there. I'm just going to take it that you guys would want me to do this. I'm going to go ahead and create an email right now for you. If you don't mind, I'm just going to do it. Don't text anything in there because there's a lot of questions, and I'm going to get to them all. Let me open up Word, and I'm going to show you exactly what I would do. Okay? All right. So I know I'm going to be sending her here. So let me come back over here to Word. All right. And this is on the fly here. Her name was Erica. Hello, Erica. And if I'm going to pretend I'm sending this in an email, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Hello, Erica. Let me put this up here. Let me go get her fan page real quick. Home. Hello, Erica. I was just on your fan page at boom. I love what you are up to here in Pittsburgh. Oops. Love what you're up to in Pittsburgh. It looks like you have not put a video header up yet. So I created you one. Have a quick peek and let me know your thoughts. Okay? Then I'm going to do this. Now do this. Please note, this is a sample fan page just to show you how awesome these new video headers are on Facebook. Expect success today. And if you guys have communicated with me, you know that's what Jamie Ohler, okay? And that's it. That's exactly how I would do it. Okay, let me go ahead and put this in the chat box for you guys. Tweak it how you want. All right, let me send this in there. I don't know how it'll look, but you guys should be able to copy this. Okay, let me send this over to you. All right, there you go. Just copy that. You should see that. Copy that and then make it your own language, Devon. Don't just copy exactly what I said and put it in there. It needs to be your voice. It needs to be your personality that comes through in that. But that's the basic gist of what you're doing. Okay, you're just reaching out to her. You're putting her fan page in there so she knows that you were on her fan page. It adds a little bit of validity to that. You're not just spamming her. You did some research. You found her. You went to her fan page and you created her video header. Okay. When we show no, Darren, do what I just did. Darren's asking, should he put it on his page or do it like that? Do it like what I just did. Where can I find free videos to use in video headers? Good question, Carlton. Martin, what is Martin, if you're still in chat there, let me just see real quick. I don't think, no, Martin's not still with us. It's so basically there are free commercial video hosting sites out there. I don't know them off the top of my head, Carlton. I would just do a search on Facebook. Okay, James John Kennedy said, "Hey, look at this one. This one's hot." He's patting himself on the back. Let's see, James. We're holding you accountable here. This better be good, buddy. Yeah, look at that. Which template's this, James? Oh, this is Electro. Dude, that is killer. That's really, really good, man. I didn't even think about magic. This is perfect for a magic one. Every time I see this, I think, a club or, some sort of event or something. Oh my goodness. That's really good, dude. Really good. Yes, Jim, it'll tell you how long the video has to be. It tells you it must be at least 8 seconds. It must be at least 10 seconds. You can upload a video that's longer than that, but then it'll ask you to crop it. Yes, Ray, as soon as other companies offer the ability for video headers, we're going to be on it, buddy. No question about it. If you don't have access to a Facebook fan page for a customer, what do you do, Evaristo? I would collect payment. I would show them on my Facebook fan page what I did for them. If they like it, I would collect payment. If they have an issue with paying you in full right away, take 50% down, send it to them, send them the invoice for the remaining payment, and then, collect your payment. Okay, and they'll upload it from there. I just created this for my business. All right, Fraser, I'll show it. Listen, I love this. You guys are in there making it happen. Let's see here. Emergency therapies. Okay. Yeah. Bespoke treatments just for you. Zone facelift. What does that mean? Kinder non-invasive approach to younger looking skin. Uh-oh. Look at that. You do something with your eyes there or something. Reflexology. Oh la la, mon chéri. Really nice template, man. Shoot, I need to copy these. All right, I'll leave them up so I can get them later. This is fantastic, man. Thank you for sharing that, Fraser. That's really good. What templates were used in the examples, Jim? I didn't mark that down. I apologize. It's the ones you have in there. Is there any special Facebook pages we should look out for? Should they have a certain amount of likes? No, Paul. Honestly, right now, this is what's great about this. This is why this is such a perfect product right now. Most businesses have somewhat sort of abandoned their Facebook page. Let me explain why. Facebook is now 100% pay to play. You have to pay for your post to be seen. Bottom line, you might get seen a little bit. I do have some strategies that I teach in my advanced trainings, but that's not for now. There are ways you can get some traction on Facebook, but for the most part, you have to pay. And most businesses, they're posting on Facebook and not getting any interaction. So they're just like, I don't have time. But they do have time. They just need to be educated by you, Paul, that it's pay to play right now. You got to pay $5, $8, $10. You got to pay to be in the real estate magazine. You got to pay to be in the newspaper. You got to pay to be on radio, on TV. You got to pay to have your business shown on Facebook. It's the same thing. It's just where the world's at now. So instead of spending $300 on a newspaper, spend $20 in Facebook and get more exposure. Okay? But by showing them these video headers, it gets them excited. It gets them re-excited about their Facebook fan page. Get them this Facebook video header, even at 97, 147, 197. Get it to them. Get them re-excited, and then share with them how you can do Facebook post for them. You can do engagement. You can do Facebook business posts, boosted posts for them. You know how to do custom audiences. All of those things that you need to do. You can get these businesses as clients if you educate them. Okay. Owen counts 21 templates. That's because you have one extra template for free on us. I'm not even going to charge you for it, Owen. Now, actually, we actually added the Jaden template into the system. We weren't supposed to at this time. And so we just kept it in there for you. That's why I have that 21. And those of you that have OTO1, the Canvas Elite, you'll have 31. Thank you for this webinar. My head's spinning, says Jillian. You're welcome. Yeah, 20 renders a month is automatic. Caitlin, you don't have to worry about it. Or Catalin, I'm sorry. Sarika says, love it. CJ, what's going on, man? Hold on a second. I want to show CJ. CJ's our buddy here. Let's see. All right. Hey, what's this template called, everybody? This is the second one we've seen. So this is a popular template. See, this would be cool if this was blue, if it was orange, if it was yellow. Can I see the power in the colors? Love it, dude. Absolutely love it. That's really good. I mean, these, I'm telling you, these look fantastic, man. I can't watch the whole thing, CJ. Sorry, but. All right, Dirk. Dirk's another one of our long-term buddies. We got to do it. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. Look at what's the language, Gert? Is that German? Dirk? Logo Animationen. 10 years. Okay, Facebook video headers. You're kind of combining both, I guess. Okay. Only Facebook headers. Yep. Can you use for Facebook video ads? You probably could, but I wouldn't. Recommended way to show everybody's asking that is exactly like this. Put it on, excuse me, put it on to your fan page or your generic fan page, and that's how you show them. Excellent training today, says Ralph. What in the world can you teach us tomorrow that you didn't show us today? Well, Ralph, actually, Charles is going to come on tomorrow. Charles Edgerton. And Charles is really big into local marketing. He's fantastic to do it. He's really good at it. Very, very successful in the Atlanta market. He's going to come on and show you some of this basic stuff as well. But he's also going to talk to you about business and how to get your business rolling and how to make things happen. Okay. What great advice. Thank you, Amanda. Got home late. Is there a replay? Yeah, Harold, we got one coming. It'll be out in probably about 2 or 3 hours. It'll be out to you. They cannot download the video from your demo page. The other thing I want to say to that, Raj, is remember, if this is a sample, go ahead and put your logo on the video and then edit it once they buy it. Okay. Okay. Use this. Yeah. Use it as the door, foot in the door to upsell. That's right, Brian. Do you know John Wingfield? I don't think so, John. Maybe. Thank you, Janie, for a great webinar. You're welcome, Arner. What's going on, man? Actually, wasn't that your video that I showed? I think I showed your video. Price for Cleveland, Ohio. Honestly, right now, I would say for video headers, I'm comfortable with 97 and 197. I just am. I'm very comfortable with that price point. I think it's a great price point. You can get more, but I'm not trying to make Facebook video headers be my main business. That's the key here. I don't want it to be my main business. I want it to be a way for me to get business, a way for me to work with people, but I don't really want it to be my main business. It can be, of course. You can make great money with this as your main business, but I don't want it to be my main focus. So I'm willing to charge 97 or 197 all day, every day, and make it happen. So whether it's Cleveland, LA, Chicago, Lynchburg, Virginia, Appomattox, Virginia. I just want to get these in the marketplace. I want to build a relationship with the local businesses with this tool, with this first to market opportunity. So then I can build a long-term relationship with them to sell them my other services. Does that make sense, David? That's really what I'm going for here. You gave me a great idea for creating the video and then sending it to the potential clients page to see it. Here's one of mine. All right, this is essential foods for life. All right, this is so you can eat. Let's see what we're going to eat. I like this template. Oh, look at that. Yes, yes, yes. There it is. Essential foods, just like, was that like vegan, I guess? Healthy eating, beautiful, beautiful video. Look at that. Oh, look at those grapes. This is really good. Visit us now. Great job, Tony. Yeah, Carol says, I can't wait to get started. Sweden is on the go. All right, Ralph. Here's my daughters. Okay, I like it. Well, listen. All right, if Dean can show his daughters, I get to show my daughters then too. Hold on a second. We'll show Dean's first. Dina Miller. What is this? She's a, oh, okay, mortgage. See, look at this. Look at this. This template here is being used for mortgage now. I love it, dude. You can use these that's a key ingredient in all of this. Even though the template might look like it's for real estate or restaurants or a club, it can be used for any assets that you put in there. So if you want to use it for mortgage or chiropractor or dentist or whatever, you can. These templates are very flexible as far as the assets that you bring to them. Great job, Dean. So now that Dean did that, I have to bring up, I have to, Dean. You forced it on me. Okay, so here's Madison's Fit Teen site that we did for her. And okay, all right, so I have to do it. I have to do it. Listen, we're all family people. We're all trying to provide for our families, right? So so you can get to know me a little bit better. I want to show you this. My daughter this year set a goal to become and win an $18,000 scholarship, and she won. And this past weekend, she was at the Virginia State competition, and she's never done this before. We're not a beauty pageant family. We don't like that type of stuff. It's not the thing. But she set a goal because she wanted the $18,000 scholarship, became Miss Bedford County Fair just a few back in September. And just this past month, she went up against all the other winners in the state of Virginia, and she got first runner up in there. So just a little proud moment from Papa here. That's my daughter right there, is first runner up. First time ever doing something at this level. Just fantastic. So Dean started, just if anybody has an issue with me doing that, you blame it on Dean, because it was Dean brought in family. Excellent training today, Jamie. What in the world can you? Okay, that's Ralph again. Here's the one I made. Giselle, I don't see the link though. Show mine to. I'm a magician, totally different from any others. All right. So now we're all right. We're done with questions, I guess, and we're more into kind of showing off. So let's have some fun and show these babies off. That's great. I love it. The magical world of Wizard School. Oh, this is the one we just showed, right? Is this the same one I just showed? I think it is. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so we showed that one. Okay, everybody wants me to show mine. Got milk, says Arlen. Okay, I don't want to keep showing it. And we get the point. Everybody has it. You focus on real estate. Well, why do I focus on real estate, Robert? Because back in 2004 is when I first heard about video on the internet. I got involved heavy. In 2005, I started a website called Meet Lynchburg, MEET Lynchburg.com. And I was talking to all the local business. I mean, listen, This is pre-YouTube. YouTube came on the scene in February of 2005. I'm trying to talk to these businesses in Lynchburg to basically get them on video talking about themselves and their business. Come and meet the local Lynchburg businesses. Not a one of them would do it. They just wouldn't do it. Wouldn't have it. I met this mortgage guy, Brett Irby, and he said, hey, why don't you come and talk to the real estate agents here? I have a group of people you can come and talk to. So I did, and they got it. And that's at the same time that I met Todd Gross and Mark Call, and we all started working on this stuff together. And I just stayed focused on real estate because real estate video, they got it. They were doing virtual tours forever. And because they got it, that's why I've just been focused on it since, Robert. That's why. Plus, they love it. They know it. Okay. I also love playing. How many templates on the basic are 20? Okay. Once this webinar finishes, I'll be creating a canvas for a cleaning company in Oxford. It was all arranged with the owner earlier this evening. Hopefully the first one of many to come. Great job, Roger. That's awesome, dude. Hey, listen, will you come to support and send the link to me? I want to see it, man, okay? Outstanding. I'm now sitting on a gold mine. I love it. Yeah, Amanda, excuse me. Can I watermark the videos? What I would do is I would put my logo instead of their logo before like I would do it with my logo as the sample that I'm putting onto the page. And then whenever they say yes, then I'd go in and render it and send it to them. No, Kathleen, the renders do not roll over. So if you have 20 a month, it just starts fresh. Ralph says, excellent training today, Jamie. Okay. The Facebook header examples for inspiration. Could we get it? Actually, Terry, I'll send some out. Yes, because everybody that I showed today gave me permission to show it, so I don't have an issue. I'll be sending out an email, so that's a good idea, Terry. No, exactly, Renee. So Renee's saying, just to confirm, we're not going to be able to choose the hex color code in the future. No, we're going to create the color variations, and you'll be able to choose off of that. Ute, if you'll just hit support, and we'll help you get upgraded to Canvas Elite. It says UTE is the name here. Sorry if I said that wrong. Can we use them on website headers? Yes, you can, Deborah. Absolutely. You have to download it and upload it and host it yourself to do that. But you can. As you guys remember, whenever you went through the sales funnel, I made it look like that, which I thought was kind of unique. So you can do that as well. All right, Grady. Just because you're in Virginia. Grady says, try mine for something different. And Grady's in Virginia, so we got to help the other Virginians out. VA marketing, bang, bang, bang. Virginia travel show, okay. So you do shows, I guess? That's awesome, okay. Lead capture system. Oh, so for people that do trade shows, you help them out. Work shows. Love it. So this is for like events. If you do events, there's so many variations that you can use these templates for. It's amazing. Yeah, maybe be able to do a watermark, okay? Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Let's see here. He needs to shorten his URL. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, no. Okay, I'm trying to find more questions. I absolutely love this webinar. Thanks. I'm looking forward to the next. You're welcome, Annette. Thank you for being here. Is this live? It's live, Ellen. In 3 hours from now, if you get it, it's going to be a replay, though. Only 2 days. Only 2 days to edit seems really fast with proofing and busy clients. Yeah, Holly, that's a great point. So Holly's saying basically you only have 2 days to edit. That's a quick turnaround. I'm working on that right now, Holly. I need you to know up front, though, right now it is 2 days, but I am working on that to see what I can do to make sure that we can get that. I think a 7 to 10 day window is more appropriate, but I'm checking on that. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Donna's saying the same thing. That's exactly what it is. How do you add your logo to a video you made on their video creation? Some templates don't have a logo section, Frederick. So if it doesn't have a logo section, you're going to want to use an image on one of the slides that has their logo on it. Okay. So some of the templates have logos, some don't. If you want a logo inside a template that doesn't have an upload logo section, just put it on one of the slides. Okay. It's the same link you have today, Greg. So those of you that want to join tomorrow, it's the same link you have today, but you'll get emails 6 hours before and 1 hour before tomorrow. Okay. Everybody's asking for the special. Okay. Going to change my focus this week. Any CPR businesses out there? I don't know. I know I have a buddy up in Pennsylvania that has a CPR business. He goes around teaching CPR and using those dummies and everything. Yes, you can upload your own MP3s. They have to be like 90 seconds, I believe. Everybody, okay, great question. Terry's saying about being accepted into the DropMock design group. We're going to hopefully start getting everybody finalized in there. We have to go in, every single person, verify the transaction to get in there. So it's just a process. We'll get you in there, Terry. Don't you worry. Okay, Ralph, I'll check that out. Jim says, how many test Facebook? I just have one. I would just have one test Facebook page. Now, unless you're being really aggressive, if you're being really aggressive and you want to send out 5 emails a day, you'd want to have a couple different pages. I get your point now. Yep. Okay. Which template would you use for a life coach? I don't know off the top of my head. What template did, let's see what template. Okay, so here's one. Let's see what this one's called. Let's see what that's called. It is called, because that's a coach. So she's a coach and she's using, it looks like it's Simplifica. So Simplifica is the one she used. Okay. That should help out there. Yes. Can I create the header sample to my prospects with their own pictures and logo in it? Is it legal? Yeah, absolutely. Their stuff is on the social platform. You're just sending it to them as an example. Where and how can I see the recording? So in 3 hours from now, Roy, GoToWebinar will send it out to you. Yep. Okay, that's the same one. Okay. All right. So it's getting to the point where everybody's just sending me their links and asking where's the bonus. All right. So let's go ahead and cut it off here. The bonus that I'm going to give each and every one of you is I'm going to go ahead and it's a lot. Okay. And I know some of you are like, oh, that's nothing. I have 500 people on this webinar right now. I'm going to go ahead and give every single one of you, everybody that's been on this webinar up till now, and we keep track of it. GoToWebinar gives all the stats. We're going to give each and every one of you 10 brand new renders. No cost, nothing like that. It's going to take us a couple days to get them into all your accounts. We're going to give you 10 more renders. I want you to go in and start using these templates. I don't want you worrying about it. So take those 10 extra templates, 10 extra renders, and use one on each. Maybe choose 4 templates, maybe choose 5 templates and do it twice. Go through the process a couple times. Get to know how to use these templates. That's the number one key, to understand the template, understand the assets that it needs, and be able to use that template confidently. Like I know that I can go into Dents and I can create any business that I want, a template over and over and over and over and over again. And it's only going to take me 5 minutes to create it, or 5 minutes to find the assets, 5 minutes to create it, and 5 minutes for render. So within 15 minutes, I could have a brand new business paying me $97 to $197 for 15 minutes worth of work. That's pretty awesome stuff. Okay. The more templates I can feel comfortable with. So let's just say over the next couple weeks, you get comfortable with 5 templates. Okay. 5 templates that you are 100% confident that you can go in there and create a template for a business. Once you get that confidence inside of you of the tools that you have available, you're literally going to be able to dominate. You're going to be able to just be confident with any business. So each and every one of you are going to do that. Absolutely. It's my pleasure. I just appreciate each and every one of you sticking with us, being with us, making it happen, and doing this with us. So that being said, thank you so much for being on this webinar. Give me some 7s in the chat box if you're excited to be using Canvas, proud of the decision you made, and excited to just start moving forward and making this happen. And this was a great webinar for you. Give me some 7s. Come on, let me see them. That's what we're talking about. Fantastic. So have a wonderful evening. Get in there, create some video templates, video headers, and I will chat with everybody tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care, everyone.